Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama saya di channel Rinando Panjaitan di live streaming game PC. Sekarang kita akan bermain live streaming di Street Fighter 6. Kita akan mencoba untuk menjadi platinum, dan di atas platinum apa lagi? Gold. Gold udah ya, gold, platinum, terus legend, atau kita lihatlah nanti. Oke, selamat menonton teman-teman. Ganbare yo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yo 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 yo. Let's go. Atsumaki. Apa ini? Oh, ada updatean nih. Yo, kita akan streaming The Street Fighter 6. Let's go. Yo 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 yo. Halo Bang Kamaludin. Thank you sudah menonton. Apa ini? Fighting Pass ends soon. Oh, udah ada itu nih apa? Gatling Pad. Chun-Li. Ini terakhir kita pakai siapa ya? Kita coba tinggal dulu. Oh, Chun-Li di 9.000. Ranked match. Si Ed-nya memang bagus sih juga. Ed.
You're in for a show.
Steam Store. Oke, nanti kita coba ya untuk kita beli untuk si Ed atau aku mah. Teman itu yang mantap. Aku tengok ya kan. Kita sekarang mau pakai si Chun-Li dulu. Kita tunggu siapa yang akan kita lawan. Kita sambil menunggu kita training dulu. Siapa ya dulu ya? Jamie. Marisa. Who's that? Oh man, Ken versus Ken. Oh, kita si Chun-Li ya. Itulah. Karena udah sering pakai si Ken. Lupa kita kalau kita udah berubah pakai si Chun-Li. Kita kasih dulu.
Gets a chance with that jump. The impact gets blocked. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. absorbs the attack and fires back. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Both sides are going to have to fight without drive. One combo can end this round right now. What'll happen here? Jumps up, quick dashing. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip a can.
Iyalah.
Player 2
Tendangan
takes
Seribu
the
yang
round like
halilintar.
a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Opts to create space to start. Shoots off a fireball up close. Goes into the stance. Was looking for that jump attack. Yo, put that away. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Still slugging, hits him with a stop and bop. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to stop
Iyalah,
critical
tegaskanlah sekali.
Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it
Tuh.
safe. That corner is starting to look scary. They pumps the brakes on the impact. Dangerous range here. The drive burns out. Close range projectile. Loss of distance here. Who's baiting who? Quick dash. Any mistake here is gonna no way.
Ada tipu dia kan. Rupanya kita serang bawah. Sorry Ken. Kita lanjut dulu. Lanjut. Oh, lanjut. Ayo.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Definitely saw that counter coming. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 chases him down. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's smart choice to use that attack to do
I'm
chip
sorry
damage and get the
tuh
KO to take the round.
Ken. I'm sorry
Player
lagi.
2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan? Knockdown. Parry. Goes for the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jumps in. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Max SH hits him with a stop and bop. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Hazanshi! Right lead is there, but still
Sorry lah, Ken.
more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Ultinya pas 10 tata. Wow. KO. I'm sorry.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Aduh, nggak bisa lanjut ya. Sorry lah Ken. Kita tunggu lagi. Hah? Mak, Changli versus Changli, bah. Apa yang terjadi nih?
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
It's the same character.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure that what up.
I'm sorry,
Great lead in the life
Changlin
gauge
itu.
there. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the jumping. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Reaches out with the lightning kick. KO. Player 2 proves to be the victor.
Focus
in that
match, let's
miracle.
go.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. No good up high. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Gets a chance with that jumping. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this one. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip from up above. Grabs him. Gets the knockdown, and now in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player 2 KO.
Tendangan halilintar,
Player
pukulan
2
berbayang.
takes around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Oke,
Blocking that drive impact
Iya.
isn't going to work.
salah gue Cis.
Too impressed with this super.
Kau tangkap tadi, kena pukul-pukul aku
Oh,
ini.
must have saw something we didn't. Big throws. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Goes for the jump in. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Pokes with the medium kick. Peppers them with the lightning kick. What'll happen here? We have Super Arts on deck. Flatlines them.
Mau kau buat skill-skill itu tak bisa lah
Player 2 is the
cuy.
last fighter standing.
Sorry lah. Sorry Jack.
Here comes a new
Wah,
challenger.
si Ed lagi. Oke. Kita coba dulu. Apakah kita bisa melawan si Ed yang lincah ini?
Oh, looks like these two have more
Seorang
beef than a
petinju?
Philly cheesesteak.
Ready?
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Combo with the target combo. That drive impact is blocked. KO.
Wah, ngeri Ed.
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They block the overhead and sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Jumps up. Grabs and
Dapatnya.
throws, springs forward with a drive rush. They return to center stage. Their spacing is so on point, but who's gonna blink first? Jumps, big throw, knockdown, and not much life difference. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Oh, block twist. All the throw connects. Amaze hits him with a stop and pop.
Free to go. Ah,
Both absolutely refusing to give up control.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Cook him up. Gets him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Nice fireball. Sees the overhead coming. Still plenty of time left. Brushes that off and keeps going. Very difficult to use drive moves. How will both fighters cope? Player 1, throw is denied. What a read! Hazatsu! Looking overhead, but it won't work. Gives the ribcage some TLC. Catches them out. Lightning kicks. That corner is starting to look. Turning it right up with a super.
Intinya bah.
Crashes out the full hit with a cycle hit. Didn't anyone tell you? Get up and be tenderized. The super connects. Turns out.
Iya, ngeri. Lepas.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Oh, plot twist! Peppers them with the lightning kick. Both fighters are raring to go. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Lots of aggression from both sides. They block the overhead and goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Spinning bird kick. Will we see a drive hit? Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. In there. Player
Let's go,
1
man. Let's
picks
go.
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Kill rush. Looks like they both relied a lot on their drive arms. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Lagi.
Them with the Psycho Blitz. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. Oh, plot twist. Player 2 sees the overhead coming. Hits them with a stop and pop. No drive left now. Oh, uses the gauge for a super arm.
Selesai lah gue. I'm sorry nih. Tang.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the
Back
rematch.
again.
We ain't even close to done yet. Hazatsu threw him off with the overhead. Goes for an overhead. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Solid combo. Hits with the overhead. Shows the overhead. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They block the overhead, and player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge burns out. Expect the tempo of the match to decay. In there!
Kok nggak keluar, coy?
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Hazatsu threw him off with the overhead. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps? Peppers them with the Psycho Blitz. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Get in a Hazatsu. They were expecting that drive attack. Jumps up, genius read. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Smart connects with the throw. Player 1 is barely hanging it, turning it right
Oh
up.
my god.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Taking no prisoners.
It is good. Nice.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can.
Thank you, Ed.
Here comes a new challenger.
My. Oke, my. Let's go, my.
HP
Senyumin
Max.
dulu.
Side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Ready?
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shows the overhead. Denies the attack and starts off zoning with fireball. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zone.
Dapat dong.
We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip. Player 2
Pass.
chases it, saw them sweating against the wall, and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Slips the grab. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Is this early super gonna
It's the
change
lightning kick.
now? Can they finish the job? Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Still slugging it out at this range. Impact squat. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and player 2 is in a very good spot. Burnout activates. This is gonna hurt. SBK hits. Player 1 can't use any drive. No, critical art now. Throw is denied. What a read.
Oke.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? A projectile to say get up. Drops them from the air. A jump? Good decision with that throw. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Nothing stops this train.
Oke.
Taking jumps out of each other here. Oh,
Okay.
we're going full third strike with a callback Kyokusen. Overdrive lightning kick with the leftovers. What now? Connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the wildlife zone?
Pukul kaki bawah, atas, ke bawah, ke atas.
That was a fight heard round the world.
Gitu
Yo,
terus ya kan?
stop that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're knocked them out of the air. Throw connects and does big damage. Fires off an
Hancur.
overdrive. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Misses the drive impact. Takes a trip. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 2 comes from behind to pick up the win. They took
Let's
advantage of
go,
every
let's go.
chance. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Float like a butterfly and
Langsung
stinging
kena
like a
api.
bee with Chohisatsu Shinobibachi. Left off a projectile to waste time. Goes for the jump in. Nice block on the overhead. Peppers them with the lightning kick.
Oke.
Wow, that's
Nah,
some
lagi dia.
big time damage. What'll happen here? Player, oh what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters sets up with the jump in, connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead is a complete
Wah, down.
Player one
I'm
brings it
sorry,
home.
my.
Let's see if they can build up some.
Itu aja.
Here comes
Who's
a
that?
new
My lagi,
challenger.
come on, my, come on.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What's the play here? Goes for the throw. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Very solid corner switch. Oh, easy tech. Player two chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Brushes off the impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They've got the meter for a drive impact. A clutch drive move here can close out this round to beat it. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact.
Oh,
Going to the
man.
end there. Player two
Keras.
hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checking their reaction to the fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them to negate the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Risky up-close scraps still going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Going in? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Just goes for it at this range. Hits him with a stop and bow. Digs in deep to get that driving. That corner is starting to look scary. Lightning
Okay.
kicks. Cashes out the cage right there.
Mati lah.
That's how you close it out. What a beast! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Star Snake blocks the low kick. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Oh, block twist. Impact squat. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. And whiff. They're wide open. Player two needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Excellent block. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drives it back, misses. Drops them from the air. Punish counter sets the table. We see a triumph. There's a burnout. Wow!
Ma.
What a sick punish counter.
Pas sekali.
Mine. Win.
Player two, straight up.
Takut dia, Cis. Oh, lu Mai. Ada apa dengan Mai dan Zhangli?
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready?
Dia silver. Oh, kita bisa
Here
melawannya.
we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Wah, lebih
They gotta
agresif ini.
escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Sticks the combo. Combo with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Taking stock. Snipes them out the air.
Wow,
Player
wow,
two
man.
sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Gets in a Hazanshi. Still very early in the round. Decides to meet them in the air. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Both fighters brushes that off and keeps going. Good job, Escape uses the gauge for a super arc. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku-sen. In there.
Oke.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Rushes down the opponent to
Langsung.
impose their will. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Sets up with the jump in. Not in range for the throw. Overdrive lightning kick with some leftovers. Getting up close and personal. Lightning kicks. Both sides getting ready. Oh, block swing. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Impact squat. Player 2 may be able to pull the low. What now? What a clutch low heavy. Closes in. They are done. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Open knocked him out of the air. Going in. Long range fireball to break the silence. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up.
Ma.
A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner.
Keras
Player
dia.
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Projectile to try and change the situation.
Iya.
The Big Bang Kachosin comes out. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, creating some space here. Uses the target combo as a filler. The Shoryu engine gives them the business. Jumps up, reaches out. It's a good spot to use the super. Serving them a severe beatdown. And the fun's just started.
Dapat,
Will we
men.
see a drive impact? Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Throws a beefy Kachosen. Not much life left, but they're drive. Oh, block twist. What a finish! Player 2 brings
Gokil,
it
gokil,
home.
gokil. Gokil main.
Let's see if they can.
Come on. It's time to train.
Here comes a new challenger.
Kacau bah. Main terus betul. Oh, bukan si Aki
Oh,
rupanya.
looks like these two have more
Ini
beef than a
pun
Philly cheesesteak.
kencang juga ini.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Good anti-air. What are they thinking here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Big counter. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Hazanshu! Blew him off with the overhead. Things are slow going right. Springs forward with a drive rush. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big throws. Player 1 needs to use, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Painted talons are out. Let's see what happens now. Life lead burn out, but they may have a plan here. We see a drive impact hit. How did they anticipate that jump in?
Itendang pas di
Player
atas.
2
Terbang dia malah kok.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps in. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Throws him down. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Starts with a jump in. All right, what's coming up next? From up above, they block the overhead and follows up and tags on the light. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish.
Bisa gitu
Player
kakinya
1
kan.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. This fight is just underway. What kind of game springs forward with the drive rush? Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the dangle. Hits him with a stop and pop. Betting it all on the drive rush. Like, oh, burnout triggered. Poses them with a kick. Player 2 can't use any forward rush. Breaks through with a throw.
Gitu-gitu aja dia
Player
terus
1
terbang
brings it
baru.
home. Let's see if they can build
Menangkap.
themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them to negate the block. Sticks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. All right. Throws him. What's next? Slips the grab. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick charges forward. Hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Smart play with the throw.
You are a naive one.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Fires off a Nightshade Pulse.
No escape.
They just won't stop switching sides. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Nightshade Pulse comes betting it all on the drive rush. Drives it back, misses. Player 1 is in a very good. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. SBK hit. Dashes the
Oke.
game right there. This is gonna kill.
Kejar satu kesempatan
No
lagi, guys.
doubt about it.
Short attack.
Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with a jump in? Who's going to steal the all the throw connect?
Lanyap.
Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both, wow, that throw did some juicy damage. What now? Player 1 getting in all of a drive rush. Forward rush. Player 2 can't let this kill her. They gotta start cooking. This Elisa closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
2-1, men.
Come on. It's time to train.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ken.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready? Then show me.
Ready, come saw you.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Oke.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Grabs him, takes a trip, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Flashes him. Will we see a drive? Oh! Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. It's a good spot to use the super. Serving him a severe beatdown. And the KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through. Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Skill 2 lah.
What'll happen here? Throws a projectile
Ah,
to
betul.
zone the opponent. Nothing stops this train. Gets the quick dash short. Impact out. A daring impact to wrap up the round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which
Duluan
fighter
dia, Pak.
has it in them to grind out the win? Open knocks him out of the air. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Both fighters look to set things up as they continue overhead, but it won't work. And whip! They're wide open! How's this? Jinrai kick, the overhead denied! Hazanshu! Impact squash! Perfect execution with the anti-air! Oh! Putting the cherry on top! Off the spin the meter on the super! This is gonna hurt! What's next? Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Noticeable look, there's a burnout. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? They
Ish.
are done.
Pikir dia
Player
maju.
2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Target combo into Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs him, takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The quarter makes it hard to escape. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Flashes him. Sticks the combo. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Hits them with a stopping bot. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hyokusen. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Burnout activates. Going in, player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very Pazansu. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive hit? Gets the quick dash shorty. Quick dashes out the gate right there. They're gonna see
Arpul ya kan?
you play with fire, you're gonna get
Kalau kena mati?
burned.
Ya belum.
Is this gonna
I'm sorry guys.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Oke, satu sama.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. They block the overhead, and the combo's there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. The cross-up connects. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Checks them with the projectile. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Squeezes the gauge. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Reaches out, heats it up with a combo into super. Serving him a severe beatdown, and the fun's just KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2.
Aduh, udah mau selesai pula gini bang.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Going in, peppers them with the lightning kicks. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters planning something. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hits up the counter. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh,
Waduh.
is this it? Or are they still in this?
Oke boleh bang. Buat roomnya aja bang. Nanti add bang.
Super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has
habis ini ya, Bang.
to grind out the win? Reads the jump in perfectly. Does he right? Overdrive lightning kick with the left and whips. They're wide open. Player 1, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Both fighters are down to half life. Punish counter on the action. Dragon Lash. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Excellent block. Gotta do better than that.
Iya kalau ini.
Player 2 comes out on top of that.
Ayo bang.
First online ranked match.
Gimana bang? Custom room ya kan bang? Buat invite the Oxtrake. Itu ngelihatnya di mana bang?
First arcade. First online. Custom room.
Oh, via invitation ya? Ostrich, oke. View. Ready? Sama Changli kita bang. Wih, mantap. Aku baru kali ini apa bang, main custom room bang.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's
Ma,
gonna want to
udah
lose
master
this
lu
one.
bang.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Okay, takes them all
Wah,
the way to the
keras banget lu bang.
Players hold your breath.
Iyalah, kosong.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good brings out the super.
Mantap.
How is this gonna work out?
Selesai.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Medium kick hits. Gets the counter hit throw. Throws a fireball. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. It's a good
Gokil
spot
bang, gokil.
to use the super. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku set. Sets up with the jump in. Crowns him from above. In
Ma.
there. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. From up above. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fights. All right, what's coming up next? Got their eye on the air. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay.
Ma.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Okay, they trade hits. Grabs them. Takes a trip. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Bisa lu tangkis bang. Aduh, kacau lu bang. Keras lu keras. Waduh.
Hoping for a good return. Hits the Sultan Ramsa. She's gonna give them a rabbit beatdown.
Ngeri lu kombonya bang.
Serious
Oke
damage.
sih. Aduh.
Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch.
Gokil.
We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Denies the attack and any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Grabs him. Knockdown. The jump in is denied. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning scheme. Gets him. Player 2 on the
Brutal.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. With the throw.
Ma.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Hits them with a stop and pop. Reach bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku set. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. They're trading attacks. All in with a rush. Rattling the inside, closes it out. Player 2 survived
Wah,
the 10th
wah,
match.
kacau.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for an overhead. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Hold your breath. The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punish counter. Combo with the target combo. Gets
Banyak kali.
player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. Medium kick hit. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Spinning the kick. They got the meter for a drive-in burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Now it's a good spot to use the super. Serving a KO.
Nggak dikasih gerak gua, Bang.
Player 2 gained a hard-fought
Oke, last ya, Bang. Last ya, Bang.
Right back
Tahan
into
aku
the
lah
rematch.
nama dulu.
We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Let's see how they apply the curve there. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nails the anti-air. Gets in. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Sticks the jump in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Launches with a Tenku kick. Looking to impress with this super. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayokusen. Player 2 needs to use the burnout activates. The path to a win looks very tough, and I don't know if they can hold out. Oh, what twist! Closes it out. Player 2.
Oke, Bang. Aman itu, Bang. Kosong, Bang. Lanjut lagi, Bang. Ngeri.
Great match.
Kacau, Bang. Kacau. Ngeri lu, Bang. Ngeri. Gak terlawan lu, Bang. Pantas master, Bang. Gokil. Ngeri combo lu, Bang. Ngeri. Gak gerak awak. Jangan takut deh. Nggak apa-apa, Bang, aku mah santai aja, Bang, kalau modern. Ya namanya juga belajar ya, Bang. Juga modern bisa ini nyampe master. Oke, siap. Gaskan, Bang. Tapi combo lu keren. Asli gak gerak gua tadi betul. Mau nangkis, mau lompat juga nggak bisa. Tapi gokil. Thank you, Bang Ostrik. Udah berapa lama lu main, Bang?
Special online. Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
The top player is
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Puts one in the pocket. Good anti-air. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him. Taking stock. The drink level up to 4. All options are on the table. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Does a good job. Fantastic cross-up. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Misses the drive impact. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick for Ross. Throws him. What's next? Reaches out, looking to impress with this super. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hyokusen. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Breaks the block with a throw. Hold your breath. Slides and back misses. Gotta be careful not to whip at it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Elite strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Zones with the fireball. Oh, plot twist! We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Ooh, what a smart throw! Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Connects with the throw. Amazing! Fires off an overdrive arrow. Feeling a real buzz. Could we see a drive impact here? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Flatline zone. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits him with his free flow. Jumps up, reaches out with a lightning kick. Beautiful setup with that attack. The combo's there. There's a corner switch. Limited resources at hand right now. Shows the overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump in.
There you go.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Player two has the life advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. A quick breather. Jumps in. Serenity experiencing burnout. Player one hits him with a stop and bop. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two, tension. Still scrapping for control of the space. Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. Rattles them with a spinning hook. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Not much speed. The overhead. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open with a jump in? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Zones with the fireball. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
That ain't the player.
Boots them and takes a swing. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Overhead, but it won't work. Big time whip. Burns out. Overdrive like there's a burnout. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still goes to the air. Throws. Okay, here we go. Take that gourd away. He's maxed out. This is an anti-air in the clutch. They are done. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Starts things up. All the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Oh, whiffs the throw. There's a corner switch. All right. Player one is in a tight spot right now. Throws him to negate the block. Takes a trip. Pressuring the situation with the charging. In a dire KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Reaches out with a lightning kick. Jumps. Gets the jump in. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They were expecting that drive impact. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather, nails the overdrive arrow kick. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Brushes that off and keeps going. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big throws, knockdown, and player 2 is dominating this match. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oke teman-teman, sekian untuk hari ini. Kita sudahi. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton, dan tetap selalu stay tune di channelku Rinando Panjaitan di live streaming game PC. Thank you yang sudah menonton. Arigatou gozaimasu, ganbareo. Tetap selalu saling mendukung dan salam Street Fighter.